Hey guys, Dr. Raul Serrano here, and super excited to be sharing this series with you guys, and it's called Ending the Food Fight. How do you end the fight with your kids? And how do you get them to enjoy healthy foods and make healthy choices? That's exactly the program we've put together for you guys, the guide we've put together. So click the link below, download the free guide, and start going through the step-by-step process on how we've done this for ourselves, for our family, and literally have ended the food fight. Now, am I sitting here saying it's easy? No, it's not easy. It's easier. We've made a lot of bad choices along the way, but we've learned from those. And what we've learned, we've put together for you guys in a step-by-step process to make it easier and not harder for you. We've given you a bunch of tools, tips, strategies, and literally even giving you a guide that goes through lateral shifts for you guys. Lateral shifts are the easiest thing you can do to end the food fight in your home. So what I want to do in this video is kind of walk you through one of the tools or the tips or steps in the process, and it's the proteins, right? We know that your child, everything in his body or her body, they're developing the muscles, the organs, the ligaments, the tendons, the cells, all the things that they're going to be using for the rest of their lives. So wouldn't it make sense to give them the best building blocks possible to build these organs, these cells, these tissue, the body that they'll be here on this earth using for the next 70, 80, 90, 100 years? The obvious answer is yes. We're going to give them the best building blocks, but unfortunately, we're not taught what those are and what those look like. And the easiest example I can use for this is that when we try to eat healthy, we typically think about the vegetables and the fruits and try to go organic there. And what I'm going to propose to you guys is that while that might be important and we touch on that in our guide, I believe, and I absolutely know, it's much more important to put the good healthy proteins in their nutrition and in their diet. Why is this so critical? Because proteins are the building block of every cell, tissue, and organ in their body. It's the matrix that builds everything else in their system. So if you put bad proteins in, you can't expect to get good cells. You can't expect to build a good foundation for health. It's like building a foundation, a house, or the foundation of a building or a house on soil or on ground that is not solid. It's the same thing. You want to build on a solid, sturdy foundation, and how do you do that? You do that with good, healthy proteins. So what are those? In the guide, download the guide, click on the link below. I go through what are the proteins that you should stay away from, what are the ones that are better for them, what are the best choices, and what are the choices that if money wasn't an option, what would be the best of the best of the best choice? We have all that in the guide for you, and the guide walks you through step by step how do you end the food fight, how do you make this doable at home, and what are the simple steps you can take to get there with yourself, your kids, and your family. So it's time to end the food fight.